Ladies and gentlemen, the American Jeering Bulldog Nation, today beginning at 2 o'clock out at 13894 Madison Pike, Morning View, Kentucky, there is a music festival that goes on through till 10 o'clock tonight. It concludes from 7 to 10 p.m. We have a vicious cycle, a Leonard Skinner tribute band. And then tomorrow, beginning at 8 o'clock, there's going to be music all day, and then speeches will start at 4 o'clock. The last music act is Sons of Eden, and it is guess what? A tribute band to the Eagles. And then, of course, after all the speakers, we're going to have an incredible Vito's fireworks display. And then on top of that, we're going to show on the Jumbotron, which is as big as the Jumbotrons that Trump uses, Flynn, the documentary. It's all free. You can bring your own food, your own blankets, your own chairs, sit in the grass amphitheater. The weather is going to be perfect. There's going to be vendors there, food, selling Trump memorabilia. You can pick up your official Patriots Day Freedom Fest at the Green 13 booth. But it's all free. There's a big old bouncy house for the kids. It's going to be a fun time. You don't need a ticket. Day's going to be beautiful. The evening's going to be beautiful. You get to hear Donald Trump Jr. and maybe more. All right, the Trump campaign is saying that their internal polls say they got a boost, and I believe them. Why? Because independent voters don't like what they heard the other night. And you know what? You got to be some kind of crazy to think, why should I vote for Kamala Harris, who's an empty suit? She is part of the Biden administration, which has been a disaster. Why would you hand her the keys of the Oval Office? It makes no sense. Fulton County judge dropped 3 charges against Trump from the 2020 election case: conspiracy to commit forgery in the first degree, filing false documents, and a third charge related to Trump's allies. The judge ruled these charges, specifically counts 15 and 27, were beyond state jurisdiction. The PwC announced the first major U.S. layoff since 2009, 1,800 jobs. Oh, well. Norfolk Southern fired their CEO, Alan Shaw, and Chief Legal Officer, Nabina Nag, over an alleged affair. Big freaking deal. Senators appalled by security failures of the Trump administration. I saw Senator from Connecticut, Blumenthal, saying Americans are going to be appalled at what happened relative to this assassination attempt, which I still believe was assassination by negligence. In other words, there was a conspiracy to let this happen. And then you got Don Lemon complaining about Melania Trump talking about her husband almost being murdered. It's insane. This is the Bulldog. Every dog has their day. Have a great day. Ladies and gentlemen, the American Jeering Bulldog Nation, welcome to Eric Deters Local News. Eastern Kentucky's on edge. They keep canceling school for the manhunt of Joseph Couch, which makes no sense to me. Why are you canceling schools? Unbelievable. Operation Iceberg leads to 25 arrests in Eastern Kentucky, Indiana drug trafficking bust. Good for them. Representative Kyle Kohler blames cultural misunderstandings for the Springfield migrant tensions. I say BS. You can't take a community of 40,000, add 20,000 migrants from Haiti, and think nothing's going to change. That's crazy. I think I might drive up there myself. A Canton woman was arrested for eating a cat. Ate a cat, had fur all over her face. Alexis Farrell, 27, has been charged prohibition concerning companion animal, cruelty to animals, and disorderly conduct. Stuff's going down with animals. Not only that, they practice voodoo. This is the Bulldog. Every dog has their day. Have a great day.
Happy Friday the 13th, Bulldog Nation. You're watching Eric Deters World News with Jamie Spindley. The latest world headlines. Russian President Vladimir Putin warned the West against provoking Ukraine with long-range missiles that could strike Russian territory. Speaking in St. Petersburg, Putin emphasized that such actions would be considered direct involvement by NATO in the Ukraine conflict, potentially escalating the situation. Russia has revoked the accreditation of 6 British diplomats, accusing them of espionage and involvement in efforts weaken the country. The United Kingdom Foreign Office dismissed the allegations as unfounded, whilst it was revealed that the diplomats had already left Russia weeks earlier. The move further strains relations between Russia and the UK, heightened tensions. In other news, for the first time since 1950s, China plans to raise the retirement age in response to its ongoing population and growing strain on pension funds. The new policy, approved by top legislators, will see the retirement age for women in the blue-collar jobs rise from 50 to 55 and for white-collar women from 50 to 58. Men will also see an increase with their retirement age moving from 60 to 63. And thousands of Peruvians gathered in Lima to pay tribute to former President Alberto Firmino, who passed away at 86. Firmino, who had been in prison for corruption and human rights abuses, remains a polarizing figure in Peru. Long lines of mourners formed outside Ministry, where his body was laying in state, reflecting his complex and controversial legacy in the nation's history. That's all I have for today. I'll be back Monday. Have a fantastic weekend, and don't forget Freedom Fest.
Ladies and gentlemen, the American German Bulldog Nation, welcome to Sports Without Boundaries. The Bills killed the Dolphins 31-10. It wasn't even that close. 2 or 3 interceptions, concussion. The guy just sucks. Michelle Beadle says she is not the woman that was captured on tape when Shannon Sharp is having sex, and he actually accidentally live streamed it. Unfreaking believable. Unbelievable. This is the Bulldog. Every dog has their day. Have a great day. Ladies and gentlemen, American German Bulldog Nation, welcome to Eric Deters Pop Culture. One story. Rest in peace, Belarusian bodybuilder Illa Yefimovich, world's most monstrous bodybuilder, heart attack at 36. I wonder why this guy had a heart attack at 36. Nuts. Wonder what kind of coffin they put that guy in. Can you imagine? Have to put him in a house. This is the Bulldog. Every dog has their day. Have a great day.